So check this out. Elon Musk and Twitter are going after Mastodon. What's up, guys? It's Josh back with another video, and today I got some more cyber news or tech news, whatever you want to call it. This article was released around December 15th, but it was super interesting. I thought I would share it with you guys, but it basically states that, Twitter suspends the Mastodon account and ban links to the Mastodon server. So Elon Musk is kind of, going after Mastodon. And if you guys don't know, I did a video a couple weeks ago about Mastodon, basically checking out the platform because it is considered a Twitter alternative. It's a social media site. It's centered around more privacy, and it's open source, project, and it's super cool. It's super cool. I definitely like the platform, and that's why I did a video on it, showing you guys that. And plus it was in the news because it seems like a lot of people are jumping on to Mastodon, even though it's been out for a couple years now. They're hopping on it because of Elon Musk taking over Twitter and firing people and all those issues that he's been bringing to the Twitter platform over there. It's been causing people to jump ship and go over to other social media platforms, and Mastodon is one of those platforms that a lot of people are jumping over to. And also, if you guys seen in the news, supposedly Elon Musk is supposed to, step down as the CEO of Twitter based on a poll that he put up on his account. But we'll see what happens with that. But he's making people really dislike him as a person, you know what I'm saying? But this right here is just something that's super crazy for him to actually go after this company. I understand, with companies, you are in competition with other companies that provide the same service, and so this is kind of like you going after your direct competitor and blocking them from. But that's kind of crazy in my opinion, to be blocking them off of the platform when the platform was originally created to be open to any and everybody that want to use the Twitter platform. So anyway, let's hop over to the article and read through exactly what happened. I know this has been like a week or so, and there's been some more news about Twitter, but I still wanted to cover this because I did do a video on Mastodon not that long ago. So let's hop over and check it out. Okay, so this article is on TechCrunch, and I won't reread the title, but that's essentially, they basically suspended the Mastodon account and banned links to Mastodon servers. Now, this was released on December 15th, but it was super interesting what they said. Let me just go through and start reading. But it says, a day after Twitter crafted a new policy to explain its decision to ban an account that tracks Elon Musk's private jet, the fallout continues. And I remember this, guys. If you guys haven't heard about it, they banned an account that tracked his jet like the path of his jet, like everywhere that his jet goes or whatever. But it says Twitter apparently suspended its open source competitor Mastodon from the service on Thursday afternoon. Just prior to its suspension, Mastodon, joined Mastodon, tweeted a link to the jet tracking account on its own service, according to the archive. And that's probably why, they went after him, because he posted a link to it, what I'm saying, in Mastodon, what I'm saying. Now it says update as of 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. Many links to Mastodon no longer work on Twitter, which flags them as potentially harmful. Now that's kind of it's kind of messed up. Those links are not potentially harmful in any way, so they're basically flagging them all. But it says tweeted links to some servers without Mastodon's name in the domain still appeared to work in our testing. So it looks like, and based on the video I did a while back, I was showing you guys that they have multiple servers out there with different domain names, because it's a decentralized platform. And what I'm talking about is Mastodon. It's decentralized. Anyone can spin up a Mastodon server, you know, and put it out there. And so a lot of the, you know, servers have their own domain names. You know what I'm saying? They may have Mastodon somewhere in the name, but some of them don't. You know what I'm saying? So some of those links may still work because they probably just put a flag in. Anything that references, you know, Mastodon with the stores on each end, meaning wildcards, so anything before and after, you know, Mastodon, it'll try to block it, or they'll block it or ban it. Now it says banned domains include mstdn.social, so that's mastodon.social, and then mastodon.social, the actual spelled out name of it, .social, while links to joiner.host, which is a Mastodon server, and the others still work. So it's like they're, you know, looking for anything similar to this Mastodon to try to get it out the platform, which, you know, that was the whole purpose of making it decentralized anyway. So not if one server goes down, you have other servers out there, you know what I'm saying? It's decentralized. But it says many Twitter users added a Mastodon profile link into their bios as the Twitter alternative picked up steam. Now any links to blocked Mastodon servers or disabled, and accompanied by the text warning, this link may be unsafe. So yeah, that sucks right there. But it says as of 8 p.m. Pacific time, Twitter has blocked links to more Mastodon servers that don't reference the service in the domain name, including joiner.host and sicom.xyz. So they have started looking in, and this was all that day, you know, they have started looking into other domains that are Mastodon servers. So they're going after them all. I'm sure by now, you know, I'm kind of you know, way behind on this article, but I'm sure by now they probably went through and found a whole bunch of their servers and blocked them or whatever. But here's a picture right here to the Wayback Machine, and this is the account that was there. It was the Mastodon, you know, account. Now it says the now banned Twitter account Elon Jet belongs to Florida student Jack Sweeney, who also operates a number of other flight tracking bots that curate flight information from public data. And so, hey, if the data is public, you know, why do you have a problem with that? Anybody can look this up, and maybe he'll just take it to another platform or whatever. Now it says Sweeney's personal account was also suspended from Twitter, along with many of the bots, including one that issued updates on Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg. So that's kind of crazy or whatever. So they might I hope they don't come after me or whatever, which I'm not really doing anything other than retweeting articles and stuff on my Twitter account, as well as, you know, my normal posts that I normally do. But I do have like a bot helping, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, it says in early November, Musk struck a different tone about the account, but he has since backtracked, adjusting Twitter's platform policy in light of his personal preference. My commitment to free speech extends even to not banning the accounts following my plan, even though that is a direct personal safety risk, he tweeted. So he did go back on it, you know what I'm saying? This is something that he said, you know, back then. Now he's, you know, going against that, but he said, he tweeted. The tweet is now accompanied by community notes explaining the Elon Jet saga. Now right here, it says my commitment to free speech. That's the original post right there, but that's the notes that are there. It says the implied account in this tweet is Elon Jet, which is currently banned. Elon Jet used to use publicly available plane tracking data to follow which airports Musk's private jets flew to. So yeah, that's what they put there, or whatever, context written, and that they've started doing that, you know, putting more context based on it. And that's crazy. I started seeing that on some of my videos. Like if it's a video dealing with something that's going on in the news, you'll start seeing, you know, more context underneath my video on YouTube, explaining more of what I'm trying to say in my video, even though you can clearly understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying anything against what they're saying or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, you know, my opinions about the situation. But anyway, I digress. So But it says Musk's personal and political preference have guided a number of Twitter policy decisions since the company hands on new owner took over. While Musk initially declared that Twitter would allow any content that isn't illegal, he since disallowed specific accounts for personal reasons. So that is something that he's been doing. He's been going, back on some of his words that he stated in the past. And we all know he was trolling a lot, especially with this company. He was forced to, kind of buy this company because he was trolling, trying to find out, well, whatever. He was trying to get something released or whatever, the financial records released. So anyway, he was, in the bots talking about fake accounts and all that other stuff. So he at the end of the day, he kind of didn't want to take on this, and that's why a lot of this stuff is happening, really, in my opinion. It's because, he kind of was forced to, take on this business that he really didn't want to take on. But Musk reinstates a wave of high-profile Nazi and white supremacists earlier this month, but drew the line as Sandy Hook's conspiracy theories. Alex Jones citing his personal experience of fatherhood on Mastodon, and I ain't got nothing to say about that. I'm not, I ain't got nothing to say on that. On Mastodon, a federated open source Twitter alternative, a single individual can't set the rules for the whole platform. That's one reason why I like Mastodon. It's open source. It's really free speech. If that's something that you're into, into free speech and all that stuff, Mastodon is probably one of those places you want to go to or whatever. You don't have to worry about your accounts being banned or whatever. Not one person, obviously there are server rules. So individuals can control the specific servers that you want. But if it doesn't align with what you think, you can go to another server. If it doesn't align with what you want or what you believe in, then you can go join another server. If those rules are too strict on whatever you want to say and do on your account on Mastodon, you can hop on another server and be good to go, and you could be around people that are like you or don't have a problem with what you say. So that's what I meant by it's kind of more free speech over there. But right here, this is another article. It says Twitter just banned predominant journalists who cover Elon Musk with no warning. So that happened, I think, a couple days ago, or maybe today. And I'm assuming that happened today right there. So yeah, everything is happening. What I'm saying over there on Twitter is basically a firestorm. A lot of people are hoping that he steps down based on that poll that he put out, not that long ago. What was it like? Last I seen it, it was like 70% want him to step down, and whatever the remaining percentage, says no, keep him there. So he said he would abide by the results of the poll. So, we'll see. And then maybe it's came out and I haven't, saw it in the news yet, but he did say that he was gonna abide by that poll results. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, that was an interesting article. It kind of sucks that he's going after Mastodon, Mastodon servers. I get it. At the end of the day, Twitter is its own company. They had a right to, allow, advertisements to another company, social media platform that's in direct competition with Twitter, on their platform. At the end of the day, it's kind of like Walmart allowing, Target to, advertise at their front door, basically saying, hey, if you don't like what's going on over here at Walmart, make sure you go to Target. Like some type of advertisement for Target, in the front of Walmart or whatever. So I get it, but at the same time, Twitter was built for a place where people can, speak their mind, speak their piece or whatever, or share whatever they want to share on it, at the end of the day. And if you just gonna willy-nilly ban people based on your personal feelings, then you know that kind of sucks. I mean, at the end of the day, he owns it. He can do whatever he wants. You know what I'm saying? But that do suck. You know, that's why people join the platform. That's why the platform is so popular. And if you want to, you know, kind of change it up, then, you know, be prepared for people promoting other social media platforms. And I think Mastodon is a great platform for people to get on to, especially, you know, Linux, open source, you know, and it's an open source project. And like I said, I support our open source projects because of the freedom, you know what I'm saying? Not free as in money, but free as in freedom to do whatever you want on those platforms. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, leave comments down in the comments below. And also, give me your thoughts on this whole situation with Twitter and Mastodon. You know, they basically going back and forth. Not really going back and forth, but, you know, give me your thoughts, you know, on this whole situation that's going on with Elon Musk, Twitter, Mastodon, and all that good stuff. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And, of course, keep it techie.